Speaking of social media, let's talk about our first topic, Truth Social, where our president posts a picture or images of
Oh, God.
Barack Obama and his wife Michelle Obama as monkeys, apes. What in the world? Very, very controlled. Like, we don't even know if he's saying it wasn't him, that it was staffers that had access to his social media platform. But either way, it was disturbing. And Obama addressed the images of that on Brian Cohen's interview, saying it's pretty much attention seeking and deeply troubling, and it's even could be like a distraction to something else that they're up to in the American government, right? Like what was the reason for this? And Senator Tim Scott was also deeply troubled by the post, saying that it should be removed immediately, and it's the most racist thing he's ever seen out of the White House. So I think it's a distraction. I feel like it was definitely something to keep us, not paying attention to what's really going on. What are your thoughts on that, TT? And then we'll get cousin Jimmy.
Um, no decorum, like he said, no respect. It's a clown
Crazy.
show. It's a whole bunch of foolery going on.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like throughout this year, some people like try to justify some things that he do. But how can you justify this? There's no justification behind this. And
Exactly.
either way it go, whether it was your staff member or you who posted it, nobody has addressed the Americans. It said they apologize for this at all. They haven't did it.
No
They act like they
accountability.
can't do it. Yeah, no accountability at all.
Mm-hmm.
And all I gotta say is stay woke.
Pretty
Stay woke.
much. This is your cousin Jimmy. What you got to say?
Yeah, you shaking your head.
I tell you this. Number one, I'm shaking my head because it's damn ridiculous that we have to be sitting here talking about my damn cousin out here still acting like a damn child. I told you all he has not grown up. And there's a lot of things that he does that is out of bounds, but this here was just totally unprofessional, uncalled for, out of bounds. And what it is he's still carrying on his beef with Barack Obama. If you go back prior to his first term, what folks don't understand and know is this, and this is the reality of everything. There was competition between Trump and Obama.
Mm-hmm.
And the competition is prior to Trump running in the first election, he had no true affiliation with the Republican Party. His primary affiliation over the decades have been to the Democratic Party. He's dabbled with some conservative friends out there, and he's donated and supported some conservative causes, but politically, when it came to him running, originally he had no base that he was running with. If you go back before his first campaign, when they were doing a presidential debates, there was talk and beef in regards to what side is Trump going to go on. He was so polarizing. Both parties, Democratic and Republican, were vying for his attention. His values and, of course, business dealings led more to the Republican side of things. Now, in this time, Barack Obama, who's already been president and is a staple in the political forum, they do these things called roasting. I don't know if you ever saw the presidential roastings when they roast. I've seen you all the clip out and all of that, but Barack Obama and
time out. Are you talking about roasting as in roasting food, or are we talking about roasting as in joking? What we talking about?
Roasting ass and joking your ass out of here. I'm talking about roasting TT. I'm talking about roasting like Dave Chappelle and Martin Lawrence is in the same damn room going at each other. That type of roasting. They used to beef. And yeah, they used to beef. And I've seen you all the clips where Barack Obama threw the first shot out at Trump. Now, behind the scenes, there's already been some friction. It's already was some friction and beef between him and Obama behind the scenes politically. Remember, Trump didn't have a base at first. if he was going to get into the Democratic Party, it was going to rattle Obama's position in the Democratic Party. And Trump was going to assume some level of control. But where his values and business dealings led him more to the Republican side. So now they're at odds, and they've already been at odds. Well, Obama gets on stage and throws shots at Trump and embarrasses Trump in front of all of these political figures. I'm going to send you the clip. Trump did the same to him once he did his roast once he became president. They've always had this beef, but now I'll park that there. That still does not matter. And I know this topic was a couple weeks ago, week ago, whatever. It's a topic that never dies. When you are in that presidential seat, your role is not to divide. This is a country that is very diverse. You have blacks, you have whites, you have Mexicans, you have all types, Asians, all types of folks in this country. And so as the president of the United States, my cousin Donald Trump, this topic is never old. You're supposed to act as a professional. And that's what you're supposed to be doing, but you're out here still acting childish. Ain't no way in the world to just slip through, but that's just their beef spilling over publicly now. They've been beefing and beefing.
I get that. I get beef, I get roasting, but it's like utter disrespect, racist. Those things is just unacceptable.
Agreed.
Exactly.
This is what Obama should. See, a person like Donald Trump, this is what he does, right? A person like him, when he punches you in your face, you gotta punch him in the face twice. When he sling mud, you gotta sling a whole damn puddle of slop, because he only knows how to respect what he gives. When you're passive with a person like him, he's going to continue to do sideways things because he thinks he can get away from it. If I was Barack Obama, I would have sent the damn picture out there with a Florida orange on the neck of Donald Trump, showing the world how big of a damn orange his ass is, a damn tangerine patch, and let the whole damn world know what it's all about. You got to give it right back to us. That's what
you're saying. He only respects disrespect.
He only respects people like Donald Trump. Only respects you if you come out swinging at him the same way he swings at you. And Barack Obama, I understand where he's coming from, but my ass would have said, "Oh, I would have laughed at it, and I would have been as petty as 50 Cent." And throw another damn picture out there about his ass. I would have been so, oh my God, there's so much stuff on a goddamn guy. But, Barack Obama, I understand he wants to keep his definitely a level of professionalism, and I respect him a lot for that. But that was uncalled for, Donald Trump. That was really out of bounds.
Yes.
You should be ashamed of your damn self. I had to. Yeah, we're talking about Donald's ass disrespecting Barack Obama and all black people out here putting faces and monkeys all together. I'm gonna get his ass.